the heck was that?
That's great.
I was getting into it, man.
I know.
That's getting me.
I started it off and then I saw you going, so I was like, okay.
Holy
Okay.
shit, that's amazing. That's gonna get memed to hell.
Hey, everybody. How y'all doing today? Paulo Patriot, always your first one-man show. Greetings and salutations. Keely Chow, what up, bruh? Severon the 13th, right? Yeah. Hail, Severon, with the
Severon
freakazoid
13.
icon. Freaking love it, man. How y'all doing today?
Good.
Bueno? Taco Bueno?
I'm all right.
Been up 24 hours. I'm good.
You've been awake
man.
a bit, huh?
Yes.
Nice.
All right. Well, we got a lot of
That
people
sucks,
in the
dude.
audience today. Holy cow.
Ooh, pardon me. Yeah, hey, everybody.
Pardon me.
See
Do you
runners
have any
here,
Grey
too.
Poupon?
No.
Have you
One
guys?
man.
Shows. Are they
Have
new?
you,
I haven't seen them around.
have you guys been following the Saints Row reboot? I haven't. I've only seen pictures of the SJW haircut looking thing, and that's it.
It's infuriating.com.
I don't know anything about it.
Really?
But
Okay,
Paulo
so
Patriot
they
does
took
not approve.
an amazing game that Volition made. The first 4 Saints Row games plus Gat Out of Hell, all great, right? But then we now get the modern era bologna sausage insertion that nobody wants. First of all, because we don't have a towel or lube. But second, because it is soy full of awfulness.
Mm-hmm.
Not excited. The trailer is pure garbage. It got voted down into oblivion. It's called Ratio.
Is this the one with the I'm an Apple, I'm a PC commercial with the hip cool guy?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Mm-mm.
What are you talking about?
No?
No idea.
It was that one commercial with the shooter. They're like, we're creating like an awesome shooter, and it's all like street stuff.
You're
Oh no,
thinking
that
that's
was a
whatever that
was
game
a
is.
Splinter Cell game or something.
Yeah,
never
you're
mind.
thinking of that. The one that Apollo keeps giving me updates on how much it's getting ratioed.
Yeah, it's getting ratioed.
I haven't seen the trailer. Should we watch it?
You should.
The Saints Row?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
let's do it.
I want
Let's
to do like a live reaction. An
I'll
LGL
pull it up.
exclusive.
I'll pull it up. Give me a second. Carry the show while I'm doing stuff.
And yeah, Keely, so many people streaming today. I was like, when Runner said backstage that he was watching Nerdrotic Nooner, I was like, there's a Nooner? I was watching the Critical Drinker. Critical Drinker said, and in his description says, as and like Nerdrotic, and so I was not
Gary said in the Nerdrotic Nooner that he has to go to that stream right after he's done with the Nooner.
okay.
What was really interesting is none of you were watching me on Twitch, you jerk faces.
Ah, shit.
Well, because it's on Twitch, not
Sorry,
YouTube.
I didn't share audio like a
if
moron.
it was on YouTube, I would most likely watch it. I was
on Twitch for like 2 hours before our show,
dude.
Like I left Twitch to do our show,
dude.
I don't think I've even been awake for 2 hours.
Oh,
I barely go on Twitch culture.
I can't help you.
I was playing Fortnite. Sorry.
I pretty much go on Twitch to watch Bella. And that's it.
I guess I'll stop by and say hi to Ords because he's on there.
I stop in there when I'm at work. That's the only time I'll use Twitch is if I'm at work.
Okay, well then you better start watching when I'm there. All right, let's watch this thing. Crank the volume, dude.
Okay,
there you go. Let's go.
Did you share audio?
Yeah, can you hear it? It's good.
Yeah,
Too loud?
Oh, there he goes. Yeah.
No, you're covering Angelus's face.
Yeah,
that's okay.
Yeah.
Got eyes on the fire?
Yep. Here it comes.
Oh.
And I got
Here's
the dealer.
soy.
You know they're heading your way. They're here.
You should have eyes on the merchandise.
That's not the worst
I
looking
sure do.
hair.
Was that a gunshot?
Yeah. They shot the dealer.
That is so unprofessional.
Okay.
There's a lot of them.
Oh, this one.
we do this?
I know.
They can't afford not
I
to.
remember now. Yeah.
Mina, you good?
Toxic white
let's do
male.
Great. Whenever you're
yeah.
ready, Kevin.
What are you guys thinking for dinner tonight?
How about my world famous chili con carne? Hey guys, what you got in the? Oh, stolen Marshall MDI-101 M9 multi-rocket shoulder launchers. Nice. My buddies and I have been looking all over town for those. Have you been hoarding? See, we need them for our startup. It's a criminal empire kind of. I got it there. After him.
Oh wow, you might want to turn that down. That's music that'll get copyrighted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What the fuck was that?
An intro trailer.
No, I mean the freaking crashing and then like
I don't know.
slipping into
Turn
the
up the
car.
volume
There's
again.
the. Why does it look like Rosario Dawson?
She looks like Batwoman, that one actress.
Oh, a little bit.
I will say the ridiculousness
The
is
hair
still
and
there, but the character models look shit.
It's like
Let's
they're
watch
trying.
the trailer for the previous one after this.
It's like
So I
this
want to
Is that
compare and
out of
contrast
hell?
because I haven't played this game.
It's like they're trying to get a Fast and Furious vibe from this.
No, this is like they crossed Watch Dogs with what Saints Row
Yeah, I
used to
got
be.
that from it too.
Yeah, you're not wrong with the Watch Dogs part.
Kevin.
Saints Row has always been diverse.
I haven't played any of those games.
Hey! Asshole! Get the fuck away from my friends.
Well, that's generic.
The SJW taking out the skinhead.
Oh, one man show. Don't worry about it. I was only giving the guys a hard time.
He's giving us shit, not you guys.
Well, I'm very disappointed in that. Yeah, it's Batwoman. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Do I need to bring up the previous?
Yeah, let's watch a preview from a previous Saints
Is
Row
that Get
game.
Out of Hell?
Huh?
Yeah, get out of hell or 4. 4 was great.
That was the one where you're president, right?
Yeah.
That one is good. Or what little bit I played of it.
Your president?
Yeah, it's fun.
I'll just get It was Saints Row the 4th or something like that.
Yeah.
No, but that trailer, like, you're not wrong. I did get kind of a Watch Dogs feel to it.
Yep.
And I've only played, like, the beta
Watch
for
Dogs.
the second game.
Yeah,
and
Watch
that's
Dogs 2. Yeah, it's very Watch Dogs 2Z. 2Z? That is
Yeah,
right.
okay. Because that's the only one I played, and it's the beta. I haven't played the full game.
Yeah, we know you're a beta.
Good one, Culture.
Thank you.
Dick.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. By the way, Runner, I finally saw Cobra Kai. I've seen seasons 1 and 2.
Oh. What'd you
And?
think?
Dude, you
Fucking kicks ass, man.
haven't What the fuck?
Yeah, I hadn't
That's
seen.
how it's
I've been
done.
watching a bunch of martial arts
I-
stuff lately. I went on a huge martial arts kick, so I watched Seis Manos, I watched Dragon Ball Super, I watched Cobra Kai, etc. So I guess still gotta watch season 3.
Yeah.
But, it's just badass, and the exaggerated,
good.
like over the top karate, fucking great,
Oh,
man. It's so terrible, but awesome.
Speaking of Cobra Kai, I got this right here.
Well, let me. Boop. Oh, cool.
Cobra Kai.
How is it? Have you played it?
No, I haven't. I've
I've
seen
watched Tom play
I've-
it.
Yeah, I've seen Tom Connors play it on Midnight's Edge After Dark. It looks like fun. It's not like the greatest looking thing ever, but it's just like if you're a fan of Cobra Kai, I think you'll enjoy it. Just because it's like a beat 'em up. It's a beat 'em up game.
All right, let's watch
Okay.
this
Like
trailer.
Street
This
Fighter?
is
Rated
One man
M.
shows his Cobra
Not
Kai
not
going to
not
sleep.
not Street
Here-
Fighter. You like walk around and stuff and beat people up.
So this
Here we
is
go,
the
turn it up.
share audio. You want to turn it up?
And today
Yep.
the stakes are even higher.
Good.
I know over the years.
See,
you've
this looks fucking cool already.
Hey, what is this?
believe we're showing this
This is
motherfucker
the original
Saints
Saints
Row.
Row.
because
The
we're
fourth.
still alive.
Is it Saints Row 4?
Now,
Yeah.
Yeah,
let's get this shit started.
Nolan North is the voice.
I like Nolan North.
Man,
He's Nathan Drake
Yep.
I like it.
and Deadpool.
Do I have a feeling that's a big understatement?
You think someone could at least give me a high five?
That's only vaguely insulting. Don't ruin this, Keith.
And Keith David is literally Keith David as the vice president.
which is
The
awesome.
game Australia didn't want you to play.
We don't use that kind of language here in Steel.
Wow, they've fallen so far.
Me.
That's a nice shot.
What do you want?
This is only 2 games ago.
He scares the shit out of me.
I stay on top and you don't get to talk.
Deal.
That looks badass.
It's an awesome game. The 3 previous to that were great. And Get Out of Hell is ridiculous.
I have like a couple.
No,
of them
but
that I got
no,
for
but
free.
those like those shots where they're like you're like looking at their boobs, like like they
We
wouldn't
know
make
you like
they-
that.
Well, every dude does, Angelus. I think everyone in this panel can relate to that. But I'm just saying, like they wouldn't make trailers like that. You know what I mean?
I would. Again.
You would, but the
Yeah,
the mainstream corporation.
Oh yeah, the mainstream's full of a bunch of pansies. I mean,
Yeah.
come on.
Obviously, if we were to make something, we would. Because we're
True.
for real.
I love that he shoves the gun up the dude's ass and starts shooting. That really sends a message about the game, you know, where it's at. And they're even advertising in the end, like the game Australia doesn't want you to play.
The whole like,
Like,
beginning
so
of that
anti-
game is like a simulation on like because you got abducted by aliens.
And then they blow up the
Oh.
Earth.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Crazy.
It's great. But look, I thought 3 was the masterpiece, right? But in 4, you get to actually be a superhero. It was very cool. Yeah.
Yeah. I was more of a GTA guy than Saints Row, but what I played of 4, which just the beginning part, I enjoyed.
We should play GTA, and for the channel at some point. That would be awesome. I don't know if
Yeah,
that
we'll
would.
hear that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You can do
you
that.
can.
No, we.
Oh wait,
Which
is
one
it
has
is it crossplay? I'm
The
not sure.
newest one has. I don't know if it's crossplay, but it has a multiplayer.
Well, yeah, I know it has a multiplayer because I
Well-
played it with my friends.
We already decided we're gonna play the forest. Who here
Yeah.
has the forest?
Well,
Who
I
here's got it
don't.
already? Raise your hand. Anyone? Mad Mardigan's got it. Mad Mardigan's got it. All right. so
we'll have
you
Matt
do it.
Mardigan on.
I'll
yeah,
get it.
yeah, he'll be our guest. But
Be
at least one of you
our
fuckers
guest.
needs to get it.
Be our guest.
Our
Put
guest.
the
Didn't you-
forest to
didn't-
the test.
didn't you
Because
say you need,
Kai
like, a
picked
producer
a
to,
game
like,
that I
switch?
could not care less.
Yeah, I don't care about the force either. I'm not gonna lie. Phasmophobia, I'll play that.
No, well, I'll get.
You'd like the
what
forest
is-
if you wanna play
what is-
Phasmophobia.
What is the forest?
Yeah.
Let me pull it up.
No, God.
The gaming lounge, the trailers of the games.
Yes. Yeah, we're gonna watch
Guys.
gaming trailers. This is really hard hitting crap here on our channel.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Got to start somewhere. Might as well start at the bottom and work our way up through the shade. Is it a survival horror game?
Yeah.
A horror game?
Yep.
Horror game.
Horror game.
Survival horror game?
Horror.
Horror.
Can you betray your teammates?
I want to play a horror game.
Because if you can betray your teammates, sign me up. Where's the sound? And who's watching his stream?
There's no audio. You didn't, Kai. If you're listening, you didn't
There's
share
no
audio.
audio?
No.
Yeah, you did an awesome
I
job
tried-
of hosting.
Hold on. I tried sharing application instead of sharing screen. Let me try it again. Because when you share application, it automatically shares the audio. So
I have some
thing.
thoughts. You're not gonna like them.
Why?
He's too busy taking a rip.
I'm drinking water right now.
Uh huh. Actually, just refilling the bong.
Taking a
right now.
rip.
It's bong water.
Yeah, that's why he's choking so much.
Holy
This
fuck, you
game
guys
looks
are-
kind of meh, to be honest.
Well, you know,
I mean, this is
only.
only the very beginning, dude.
This
Ooh, what the
this
fuck?
game predates Rust and some of the other games that copied it and did their own thing.
Oh,
Pretty much you're in an airplane accident in the very beginning and you see some big creepy dude steal your kid, and so then when you wake up a few hours later, you survive, build shelter, explore, but you're looking for your kid, so you're collecting clues all around this island.
Whoa. That just got weird.
Yeah, they're like weird arm and leg monsters walking around.
Yeah, that looks like a
there's like
crawling
a
turkey.
Minecraft thing?
You can make zip lines too.
Nobody
Dope.
likes zip lines.
So you
Bruh.
want me to? So wait a minute. You want me to play this game?
You can't even play Dead Island.
We can all play together.
I've seen you drive in Cyberpunk.
There's no driving in this game.
Oh, good guy.
That's probably, yeah, I know.
Monsters would be in big trouble.
So yeah, it's the forest.
It looks creepy as fuck. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, do I?
I mean,
Have to
it
get on
doesn't look.
PlayStation?
It looks alright. It does look
It's
like
on
one of those
PC, I
games.
think, as well.
It does look like it does look like one of those games that gets better when you like play with friends and actually like play the game, because the trailer doesn't
Does it have
do a
crossplay?
whole lot.
I don't know.
Not with
look.
PlayStation,
Let me
because
check.
I tried looking that up. Not with PlayStation,
Okay.
so I
Well,
won't get it. I won't get it on there.
Okay. Yeah, I got you. I'm logging into Steam right now to see what's what.
Jack of all casuals says there's a Forest 2 coming.
Yeah, I seen that too when I just typed in the search thing.
He also says PC and PlayStation so far. I thought it was on Xbox as well.
Mm-mm. Doesn't look like it's cross-platform yet.
No.
Let me see the forest. But yeah, that game gets creepy. So the thing you're saying about playing with friends or playing alone is where is it? Is like my buddy played it alone. When he played it alone, he played it differently than when he played with us. He played like he went mad survival mode, like full like hunting down the natives. He became like the boogeyman. And then when we all played together, we built like a main fort, and then we had like outposts, and then we would travel around and do our thing. But we usually mobbed up, so we could build like a whole encampment really quick, because it was like 6 or 8 of us.
No,
But when you're by yourself, big buildings are a lot harder to do, because you have to, as you're chopping down trees and moving shit around, then you start getting hungry. Gotta go get food. Then the
You gotta
natives show
eat?
up. Yeah, you gotta eat. You gotta drink water.
Oh, fuck that. That sounds like too much work.
It doesn't do too much of the other things that. So it's not too hardcore on the survival stuff. You just gotta eat and drink water. You can make armor out of the bones of your enemies.
That sounds like something I would do. Give me some flesh-crafted armor.
And if you eat people, you go insane. You go more and more insane.
Yes. Can I attack my teammates?
You can attack your teammates, but we'll just respawn as somebody else, as another
don't
person
see
that
the
survived
problem.
the plane crash.
I don't see a problem.
But usually you're probably gonna want teammates to like have your back when you're up fighting against like a half
Yeah.
dozen natives and one of those big fucking monsters, you know.
But if I go crazy and turn into a native,
I don't. It doesn't really change your perception of things like that. It changes for your character. But that's the thing about the game is it's kind of messing with your head as you're going through the story. I don't want to spoil nothing.
I remember like a while ago. This was like years ago though, but like we played Killing Floor 2 with like friends of mine. It was so much fun. It's first person
what?
shooter. Killing Floor 2.
Oh, Killing Floor 2? Sounds fun.
I never got into those.
No, but like when you play with friends, it's fucking fun.
What
It's not like the best
what's
game
it
ever,
about?
but it's fun. You just shoot like creatures and zombies and shit, pretty much. You'll understand the point. It's pretty cool.
Alrighty. Let me see. Single player, online co-op, LAN co-op, partial controller support, Steam Cloud. Yeah, no, it doesn't look like it has crossplay. Oh well. But y'all need to get that game so we can all play.
Do what?
I wonder.
Really?
I wonder if it would work on. Because here's the thing. I don't want to. Like when I get like an actual like gaming PC, that's when I'll actually like start to play games on there. Because I tested out Ghostbusters and it worked all right, and then it kind of like crashed at one point. But I don't know. It's just like the video game, like the remastered version.
Which doesn't
Ghostbusters is more graphic intensive than The Forest.
No, like I started playing like the beginning of the campaign of that game, and it ran all right.
Only
but
$20.
like then it just kind of stopped. I guess I don't remember.
I wish when they ported that game, they had kept the freaking multiplayer. Then the four of us, play as the Ghostbusters. But no.
Yes, and we could have hyped up Ghostbusters Afterlife because that's one of the few movies I'm actually looking forward to.
Yeah, I think Ghostbusters Afterlife is going to be great. It'll be great.
Yeah. I can't fucking wait.
Keely says, "Congrats on 200, runner. Way to go, man."
Yeah, congrats.
Thanks.
Let's see. I'm sure there are folks who think survival games require cracking open beer and microwaving a burrito.
Yeah, that's exactly what they require.
Oh, really?
Force sounds like
Walton?
Game Walker.
Oh, yeah, wood armor and all. I think it would break his heart having to chop down trees. Like, come on, Steven, we need to build a fort. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, leave it alone.
Oh no, you chopped off his wood. You chopped off his wood dick. Oh my god.
I got to 200 a while ago. Oh, okay.
I did.
You were just
I guess Darius found an old tweet of mine and it said that I needed a certain amount of subs to get to 200.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I remember that. Okay. Well, now that we've seen some game previews,
Went there without it.
what is this?
Well, except that it'd be better than here.
Oh, cool. I'll start with this, then. Let's do some articles, yeah? Yeah,
What's going on?
What's going on?
Yukari?
Business. Ooh.
I'm downloading The Forest, so you shut up.
No, Jack, what happened was when they received the code and when they received everything, there were 6 different versions of the multiplayer code, and they didn't know which one it was. So instead of testing them, they just eliminated that feature.
Pull your boys off the street. I'll give you the Glen. Done deal. No more restless nights. See how generous I can be? Well,
One more fucking word.
Stay out
But
of
not
this.
released until mid-February. Horizon Zero Dawn 2.
Which means you're
Yeah, it
worth
got
shit
delayed,
about
didn't it?
capable of
Oh, it
anything
did?
else. Well,
Yeah, I heard about that.
I still
Anything
haven't. I have the complete edition on PlayStation 4, obviously, because I got it at a Black Friday sale. I still haven't finished it yet.
You
Need
need
to
it.
finish it. I know. I love it so far.
Boop.
So I have the forest now, Kai.
Yeah. It was the bone armor that convinced you, wasn't it?
It was.
So I
you
have to
nagging
download.
me.
I have to download this game.
Angelus looks so pissed off when he said Kai. I got the forest, and then Kai's like, "Yay!" And then Angelus is like,
Hey, Runner, you want to take this one? I'm pretty sure you can handle all the words.
"I was gonna take something different, but
Yeah, can you
Oh,
read this?
Did you
Yeah.
want? What did you want?
Did you practice one already?
All right, all right.
fuck off, culture."
Culture, you want to take this one then?
Ah, sure. Let me.
I was gonna take a different article. You fuck.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay,
you can do
that's
that.
fine. Whatever, dude. I mean, whatever you want to tell yourself or others, it's fine.
Just call it out when
All right, here
when
we
it
go.
pops up.
All right, here we are. Here we are. Image shows how much Dead Space graphics are improving from original to remake. EA Motive offers up a first look at its Dead Space remake, including an image comparison of a corridor from the original Dead Space. Electronic Arts is remaking Dead Space, bringing back an iconic horror game and a very popular horror franchise. Expectations for the remake are understandably high. It's been nearly 13 years since Dead Space was first released, so a remake would likely entail some dramatic improvements depending on the scope of the project. Unsurprisingly, fans of the Dead Space series are anxious to see exactly what those improvements might look like. Motive Studios developers have now offered a first look, including an eye-opening screenshot comparison. On Tuesday, Motive shared an early development live stream for Dead Space. The stream showed some early footage of what Dead Space Remake currently looks like, or at least a small example of what it could look like that's very much an alpha. To say the two games look dramatically different would be a gross understatement. While the map layouts looked similar in the comparison, the two games are visually worlds apart. The updated Dead Space is very much an entirely different game in appearance. The screenshot comparison that was shown captures of the biggest differences between the original Dead Space and its remake. Dead Space protagonist Isaac is the first thing that players will notice. Do note that Motive says that Isaac is still being worked on. Dead Space protagonist has been entirely rebuilt from the ground up. There's much more detail in every aspect of the engineer's armor, and particularly the apparatus that displays Isaac's health. If anything, it might be a bit too much for a simple engineer's gear.
He better be at low health, because otherwise this is too busy. Because here it's really clear. You can see, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Here I see that light, maybe?
Where it gets really exciting is the visual updates made by the Dead Space environment and the Ishimura spaceship. There's rich, dynamic lighting being shown as shadows hide around every corner. That's on top of a new level of detail that's clearly focused on authentically recreating the original game's explorable spaces. Motive has obviously added its own touch, too, with industrial wires and pipes running along the walls. The biggest change, however, is the addition of scrolling past the story. No,
I accidentally clicked on the bar.
Is the addition of the smoky vapor along the floor. Considering how old the original game is, Motive could likely get away with much more dramatic changes. I almost said details. Much more dramatic changes without shaking the boat. Fans of the classic Dead Space will certainly still have their criticisms, though. Whether it's Isaac's new suit or the cloudy vapor, the new game is balancing authenticity and new ideas. How much will trudging through a layer of fog change the experience compared to stomping around on empty metal? It'll depend on the player. It's worth repeating that Dead Space is pre-alpha. It still has over a year of development left. The recent teases are just glimpses at what Dead Space will become when it's finished. Motive simply wanted to provide fans an idea of what the game will look like. In that regard, Motive has delivered as promised.
I wonder if what was I gonna say? Shit, I don't remember now. I lost it.
Yeah, somebody
okay. That happens.
Somebody honestly could have pushed the "I don't care" button on this one for me, but that's fine.
Yeah, it
And
does
graphics look
nice.
decent, but that's about it.
Oh, as long as they don't put music cues like 3 did in this, I'll be good. I want survival horror because the first one was that. And then the second one was that slowly turning into action because they, for whatever reason, they like to turn the survival horror genre into action games, which they are not.
Well, it's because they misunderstand. This is the problem with the modern landscape across every form of entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
They don't understand what they're dealing with.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if it's movie, television, video game. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It could be anything. I mean, they're fucking up board games, guys. I mean, it's not new.
Really? What board games are they fucking up?
I don't want to get into it. I'm going to do some more research, but I assure you, there's some shit. Anyway,
So-
how are you guys doing?
Good.
All right.
Let me see.
I'm gearing up for Endwalker coming out in November.
Angeles, did you want
And
to
what?
talk about this here?
Oh yeah, basically right now, if you're planning on playing Final Fantasy 14 or you already are playing it, some in-game items on the marketplace for the thing are on sale, and you can do your race and gender swap as well. That's on sale, and I believe they are doing free server transfers right now over to less populated servers right before the new expansion drops, just to kind of even things out. And I think they are planning on adding some new servers as well because of all the influx of WoW players as well. But there's a couple new items as well with the
Find your man.
Albert and that whatever that picture frame is.
Trust him like a brother.
Yeah, so you said.
If you're distracted, it's Culture's game.
It got real quiet.
Yeah, come on, guys. Walk away for a second because of the dogs. And you
Sorry.
keep going?
I don't know what Angelus is doing.
I was looking to see what the other items were because he wasn't there to scroll down. So
Oh yeah, no,
sorry.
Oh, and it's Kai's fault. Okay.
Oh, it's always
I apologize,
It-
Angelus.
yeah, this goes on until Tuesday 21st of September. So you have till then to get your cosmetic items. I got Thancred's hairstyle for the game, so because it was cheap. Yeah, that's pretty much it on that one.
Soul Assassin.
Yeah, pretty much.
Culture Casino Communismopoly.
Communosopoli.
Communosopoli?
What?
I don't know.
I don't know.
But you can get a Cloud's
there's-
car as well in Final Fantasy 14. Cloud's motorcycle.
So everyone says Dead Space seems like it tried to turn into Bioshock.
Bioschlock.
Not really.
So what do we do next? Let's do this one.
All right.
Boop. Who wants to take this one?
I can read it since I was the one that presented it.
Yeah, good idea. Take it away, toys.
Exclusive MTG Innistrad Midnight Hunt preview. Galvanic iteration. Screen Rant's exclusive Magic the Gathering Innistrad Mines Midnight Hunt preview card. The thing I just read. A blue-red instant with potential. Magic the Gathering is heading back to one of the most beloved planes in Innistrad. With preview season beginning this week, Innistrad Midnight Hunt is at the forefront of many players' discussion. Innistrad is a lore-rich plane that has both hosts to both a traditional gothic horror story and an eldritch body horror saga. when players first returned in Shadows over Innistrad, and expectations are high for both its characters and its gameplay. What's currently known about Innistrad Midnight Hunt and its follow-up set, Innistrad Crimson Vow, is that it's a return to the more traditional elements of the plane prior to the Eldrazi invasion. Humans must band together to face the night and all its terrors, absent the protection of the Archangel Avassian, who perished during the events of Shadow over Innistrad and Eldritch Moon. That means the return of more classic werewolves, zombies, and more, and also some of the mad science that has popped up in previous Innistrad sets. It's in the final archetypal narrative that Screen Rant's exclusive Innistrad Midnight Hunt card is located. Galvanac iteration continues the pursuit of knowledge at all costs that has been embodied by Innistrad cards like Delver of the Secrets and Rooftop Storm, and should be a powerful blue and red instant for combo and control mages alike. Here's a look at both the regular version and the extended art version of Galvanac iteration.
Yeah, that's the
Ooh.
version. This is
I
how
like the
all
full
the
art
cards
one.
should
That
be.
is nice.
This is how they all should look. This is old. This is old school.
It is
Come on,
old.
man. Go with this right here.
That's why I like full art lands too, man.
Yeah, dude. When you cast your next instant or sorcery spell this turn, copy that spell. You may choose new targets for the copy. Nice.
I freaking hate red.
What's
I
flashback?
hate blue.
2
you can
mana.
pay-
I love
you can,
blue.
You can pay the
I love
cost
blue.
to flash
I'm
it
such a
from your
dick.
graveyard and use it again.
Ah, okay.
If I remember
Dude,
correctly.
that's a kick-ass card. Holy shit. Yeah, dude, I love blue. I
Vampires,
love blue.
man.
I play
That's
like
where
counterspell
Innistrad's
and
at.
control.
Uh,
Okay.
Galvanac
that's
iteration is a UR instant spell, a blue-red, which is what that stands for.
That's
so
what UR stands for? Oh, okay.
Yes, because
B is
blue
black.
is U. Yep.
Yeah.
Spell that allows its caster to copy their next instance or sorcery spell that turn. Importantly, Galvanac iteration reads when you cast your next instant or sorcery spell this turn, rather than choosing a spell already in the stack, meaning it has some restrictions on how it can be played. Luckily, it has another potent keyword on it, flashback. The history of flashback in Magic the Gathering is a long one, with cards like Think Twice and Ancient Grudge making splashes across several formats. Galvanac iteration's flashback cost is 1 colorless and a blue and a red. But its nature as an instant means the opportunities to use it will be varied. Without seeing more Innistrad Midnight Hunt, it is difficult to say how Galvanac iteration slots into the standard format. It has a lot of potential, however, and does a wonderful job of encapsulating its flavor text. A rare instance in these colors should almost certainly be more potent than predictable, and Galvanac iterations use cases are as varied as they are brimming with prospective combos. Hopefully some of those come to fruition when Innistrad Midnight Hunt releases on September 16th, 2021 on Magic Arena and Magic the Gathering Online, and on September 24th, 2021 for tabletop. So the 24th of September, but it'll be available for Magic Online and Arena on the 16th.
On the 16th. That's probably when it's done. They just need to get it out. So
Innistrad is probably one of the most, next to Zendikar, is probably one of the most popular sets, blocks. So the fact that they're going back like the third time says that they must be hurting, because they're like, yeah, let's go back to this plane and try to capitalize on what made the first set so good.
I didn't realize that this doesn't have flavor text. Actually, that's a bummer.
Mm-hmm.
What's this? Like authenticity foil?
I think so.
All right.
Or is that just decoration?
Well, Well, they did the crossover with D&D recently, and then they're
Mhm.
revisiting this. What was there something wrong with the set before that, or was there any like
I know there was like some
agenda
woke stuff that they were pushing with the story. This is for the D&D. I got a fat packer. I haven't opened it yet, but I plan on doing it for my channel.
Okay. Yeah, my roommate's got like all the Magic D&D crossover cards.
Nice. Yeah, it looks interesting. The only reason I got the Zendikar Rising and 2 packs of Battle for Zendikar is because Full Art Lands, they're like the best. And the fact that they came back after Zendikar, the original Zendikar, is surprising. So I would have bought a box, but they wanted $200 for a box, and I'm like, it's a little much too much for my blood right now.
Yeah, that is quite a bit.
Mhm.
I mean, it makes sense with how many you're getting, but still. One Man Show says never saw card-based games as more than a money pit. So what's funny? One Man Show is my buddy, my roommate, actually, the one that I just said that bought all those cards. Him and his wife bought all those cards.
Mhm.
When I was in high school, I was playing Magic, and like he would make fun of me for it. He would, talk some shit. And then years later, his wife has Magic cards, and she's into Magic cards, but she's into them because of the art.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He doesn't know that. His girlfriend at the time. Now they're married, but so his
Yeah.
girlfriend's into it, and he's like, "Okay, I'm gonna learn Magic." So he asked me to teach him. Or he started learning by himself, and he played with me a little bit. But he learned Magic to like surprise his girlfriend and be like, "Look, I learned it, and now we can play together."
Mhm.
And as he learned it, he realized like how deep the strategy was,
Right.
and he loved it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then when he told his girlfriend, like, "Hey, look, I learned to play Magic. Let's play a game together. I've got decks and stuff." And she was like, I don't actually know how to play."
That's funny.
That's how I was with Pokemon.
With what you learned to play it for a girl?
No. As far as I collected them because I liked Pokemon, I didn't know how to actually play the game. Because originally they had like a 1 through whatever, how many was in the set, and you could collect them like that. And they didn't have foil parallels like the new sets do. So I would just collect full sets of like baseball cards, just full sets of
Oh, that's cool.
Pokemon cards.
They did have foils, but it wasn't like
Yeah, it wasn't
only certain ones.
Yeah, now everything can potentially be a foil in Pokemon.
Lame.
Which is like how Magic is. Like, there's a foil parallel set of everything.
Oh, really? Everything?
Yeah, every card has a foil variant.
Has it always been like that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit!
I don't know about original, like early stuff, but
the early stuff probably.
Well, Alpha had a lot of really interesting stuff. I mean, I have Alpha and Beta lands, right? And they've returned to this borderless style of card. If you've noticed, the art has no border on it. You know, and I mean, a lot of it's changed. Quite a bit. I have some really valuable cards and some really valuable foils. But one of my friends before Wizard of the Coast got purchased by the Munches that own it now. They were a really good company, and one of my friends worked for him. So
nice.
Yeah. So, way back in the day, back when I was playing the game, holy cow, it was a billion years ago.
Yeah, if I'd known it was gonna be pop off as good as much as it has. Back when I was younger, like when Pogs and stuff were a thing, because Magic was around, like just coming out then, I would have snatched a bunch of the early stuff up. Because Black Lotus is worth a lot now.
I actually have all kinds of stuff, including a Jester's cap.
Nice.
Yeah.
Where's my Jester's cap?
Original Twitters. Twiddles, not
that.
Twitters. Twiddles. Got all kinds of cool stuff.
Hey, so Runner, you there? You said you wanted to take another article. What I've got lined up here.
Let me share it.
Okay.
I got it right here.
It's one he's already practiced, so he should be good.
Go fuck yourself, Culture.
Oh, sorry.
Douche.
I didn't mean to let the cat out of the bag, man. I apologize.
And Magic can be a money pit if you buy box upon box. But if you need
Yeah.
just individual cards, you can like kind of play on a budget, I guess you could say.
Yeah, you can't really though.
Oh my
If
god,
you do
Jack.
trading, you can.
You know what? You know what, Jack? I feel comfortable saying this now that we've met, particularly because we've met. I got the feeling you're one of these fucking Yu-Gi-Oh kids, you weirdo.
That's what Master of the TDS is. He's a Yu-Gi-Oh kid. That's what his name is from. His name is from Yu-Gi-Oh.
I always used to fuck with the kids playing Yu-Gi-Oh. I was like, okay, bro, I play Pokemon and Magic.
I played Yu-Gi-Oh.
What the fuck
too.
is that?
I played Yu-Gi-Oh too. So I went to a couple of tournaments and
Give me
like
shit too.
the first words out of their mouth were like, "If you think this is played like the TV show, leave now."
I wonder how many kids they had come in being like, "It's like that, right?"
Yeah, you don't even have to like sacrifice anything to like summon stuff in the show.
To the Shadow Realm with Kai.
It's time to.
That's where they sent that kid's grandpa, right? He sent his grandpa into the TV, right? I remember.
What?
It's from the show. It's from the stupid show.
Yeah, I agree. Stupid show.
Stupid show for stupid game. All right, Renner, take it away.
All right, so DC has revealed the Injustice animated movie coming out pretty soon, actually, like in a few months. They just revealed the date, and they're gonna talk about it in the upcoming DC fandom and stuff.
Can you
So,
zoom in? Can you zoom in, Renner? Hit Control and scroll up on your mouse.
Under Echelon 2 corporal immunity.
Or hold Control.
it doesn't work. Oh wait. Oh, it does.
Typical back alley fix.
I don't use the
Right
I
there.
don't use the scroll very much. It's weird.
Well, now you know. Tricks of the trade.
All right. DC's Injustice animated has revealed its release date, which will be October 9th. The film roster of the alternative DC universe superheroes include Justin Hartley as Superman, Austin Munt as Batman, and all these other names I've never fucking heard of in my life. I guess it's going to be produced by the guy who did Mortal Kombat Legends Scorpion's Revenge, which is an amazing movie. If you have not watched that, do it. It's the best Mortal Kombat movie we've ever gotten so far. Matt Peters, who directed Justice League Dark, which I still haven't seen yet, and Ernie Altbacker, Batman Hush, which I haven't seen either. I've read the book. The book is really good. Will write the script. I've heard mixed things. Well, I heard Hush was pretty bad, like the animated movie.
I haven't seen it. I've seen Bad Blood because isn't Bad Blood like
Bad Blood's pretty good. I actually like Bad Blood. No, I'm talking about like because I've read the comic by Jeff Loeb and Jim Lee. The Batman Hush book is fucking awesome. I haven't seen the animated movie because I heard it sucked. So that's a little bit of a red flag, but I don't know. It's not too hard to screw up Injustice. I've read a few of the Injustice comics actually.
Take one down. Just real quiet.
And here's the cover art. It looks okay. It's fine. I think they could have done way better. Like the game's cover art from the first one. Like they could have done more inspiration of that. The art is great and the coloring and all that. Like that's really good. But it's just Batman and Superman,
and Wonder Woman.
Yeah, and Wonder Woman. But like, here's one thing that came up to my mind just because I'm like a fan and I like the Injustice series. Why the hell does Wonder Woman have Superman's hand tied up? Because
isn't she good in the first one?
No, she's bad. She's on
she's
Superman's side.
I thought she starts off on Batman's side and then goes.
No. She never started on Batman's side. She was always on Superman.
Okay.
Batman.
It's been a while since I played the second one, so.
Yeah, so Batman's side is the insurgency, and Superman is the regime. Yeah, Wonder Woman is regime. But no, the art's great. I just think they could have done. I think they could have done better. They could have added more characters. In all honesty.
All right, Captain Falcon.
So
Captain Falcon.
Not that Captain Falcon.
I play Captain Falcon in Smash Brothers.
So the cast of the new DC animated movie inspired by the popular game and graphic novel, coming to 4K Ultra HD combo pack Blu-ray and digital on October 19, 2021, which they already said that in here, and right here just gives you the whole
an unthinkable tragedy. We all know what it is. Lois dies, yada yada yada.
Yes, Lois dies. Joker. Well, the reason she dies is because Joker poisons Clark.
Water hole. Tell me he poisoned the water hole.
No, he poisoned Clark into thinking that
poisoned the water hole. There's a snake in my boat.
Nice one.
Take this snake in your boot, Batman.
That's your Joker. That's actually not bad for a Mark Hamill Joker. My Mark Hamill Joker sucks. I can't do it.
It's all right. You'll get there.
Yeah,
one day.
Is Culture still hosting a fucking club scene right now?
I know. I was like,
yeah. He is.
There's really not a whole lot.
I'm muting you, Culture, because you were drowning out Runner, like I'm drowning him out right now. Sorry, Runner. Go ahead.
There's not really a whole lot to like say about this. If you know the story, it's basically inspired by that. If you've seen the artwork by this, it's basically the same art style as the Scorpion's Revenge movie. If you've seen that, that is a good. If you want a good Mortal Kombat movie, that's it. Not the new one we got.
The new one wasn't bad.
No, the new one sucked.
Trigger, where's the trigger?
Where's the trigger?
Where's the trigger? Where is it?
It just gets worse, like as the movies go on.
Yeah,
then, like,
right.
And then the suit, like the cow and the mask, like as it goes on, it looks like when you wear goggles like to go swimming, and you're like, that's what he looked like that like towards the end of it because he's just like. Oh.
Yeah, in the Nolan Batman films.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the first two, like Batman Begins and Dark Knight are great, but then you get to Rises and it's like it's a pretty big nosedive.
All right, well, we've got 3 little stories left. Let's do. Who wants to take the next one?
Soul Assassin. You're correct.
Yay,
the second.
not...
No, the second MK animated film did release. I still need to watch it.
Dance Party.
Welcome back. Yeah,
You're
hosting a fucking dance party over there.
I wasn't. It's a scene in the game.
It was so loud.
It was awesome.
It was great.
Game volume.
Jack of all casuals. No, that is not true. Have you seen Army of Darkness?
Or Toy Story 3?
Army of Darkness? You mean like Evil Dead?
Yeah, Army of Darkness.
Why?
No, because Jack is saying the third movie in the trilogy always sucks, and that's bullshit because Toy Story 3 is a great example. Army of Darkness is third movie of the Evil Dead franchise.
Army of Darkness is like when like Bruce Campbell kind of sold out in a way. As far as like the Evil Dead movies, it went more mainstream, and it was. I know, but it became more or less about. I don't know. It's hard to explain.
Oh no! Shut up, Angelus. You know this is Angelus is the motherfucker that said Spider-Man 2 is okay. No, it's fantastic.
All right. It's
fantastic. I rewatched it, and it still holds up.
But Spider-Man 2,
it's all right. Yeah, Spider-Man 2
game.
The movie.
Now the game, that shit is a masterpiece.
The movie was really good. The second
haven't
one,
played the
even
game.
though Tobey
Yeah.
Maguire is still in it, like it's still a good movie.
He was great.
I'm
He was
just
great.
saying it was
Terrible
just
Spider-Man. I
Oh my
hated
God.
him.
Terrible.
He was terrible.
Terrible casting for Spider-Man.
It's great casting for Peter Parker. I'll tell you that much. He's a better Peter Parker than a Spider-Man. I'll give you this.
The last 15 minutes or so, Benny loves you.
That was
I don't know
all
who that
I was
is.
gonna do. All I was gonna do is read the last story so we could go home.
All right, we have 3 stories left.
Oh.
Do you want the here?
Love you,
There's 2 Blizzard stories, and then there's a new game. You want to leave the new game for last?
There's a nude game.
New game?
A new game, yeah.
Nude game.
So let's do the Blizzard stories back to back.
A nude game that hopefully does not have Angelus in it.
Oh.
If
All
I
right,
hit
so-
1,000 subscribers, I will do the Truffle Shuffle live on my channel.
Nice.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, here we go.
If I have 1,000 subscribers, I'll do shirtless news like in Idiocracy. Bow tie and everything.
None of these are incentives for anyone. Okay, here we go.
Tell the ladies and those who like men. Let's just tell those who like men. I need subs. Take it away, culture. Or whoever. I don't care.
Blizzard plans to remove AOE cap from World of Warcraft. So no cap. Do you know what AOE means, Kai?
Area of effect.
Very good. Blizzard Entertainment is addressing one of World of Warcraft's most controversial systems in the next patch. The area of effect cap is being reworked in patch 9.1.5. Blizzard detailed in a blue post on September 1. Introduced with the launch of Shadowlands in November of 2020, the devs reduced the maximum number of targets several abilities could hit to address gameplay problems related to pulling a large number of enemies in dungeons. The intention of this AoE cap was to reduce the effectiveness of burst AoE abilities against large target counts like 15 to 20, while also increasing their effectiveness against fewer targets like 3 to 5.
It's the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
Along with the other changes, we set out to move away from pull as many enemies as possible, use all your cooldowns, and delete them. As with the predominant strategy across various forms of content. No, actually, that's an awesome way to clear a dungeon, kids. But anyway.
That's what Final Fantasy 14 does. Like, if you got a good tank, you pull pretty much 3 or 4 pulls and just AoE it all down.
That's right.
That's what people were doing in World of Warcraft too. I think that's why they changed it to try to make it more tactical.
They
used to do that also.
The best thing was to run into the dungeon with your paladin and have him just grab groups of mods, just pulling everything in the planet, and then AoEing and spam healing the paladin.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. It was like just a fest. It was amazing. Anyway. Along with all the other changes, we set out to move away from pull as many enemies as possible to use all your cooldowns and delete them as the predominant strategy across various forms of content. This AoE cap restricted abilities like Druid Swipe, Hunter's Multi-Shot, and Rogue's Fan of Knives, resulting in a stream of criticism from the WoW community.
Boop.
We received a lot of feedback. We received a lot of feedback that these abilities not hitting enemies in their range in any way creates a feel problem for WoW combat, but it's also an issue for trivial encounters like farming legacy content. The devs are now planning to convert abilities affected by AoE cap to reduced damage beyond 5 targets in the next patch, slated to hit live servers coming in the coming months. This means abilities will deal full damage against 5 targets and reduce damage to each additional target beyond the cap. As a result, the overall damage done by an ability will be increased with the number of targets, but the individual damage to each target will be decreased. This solution means these abilities have relative and their relative classes will still have very strong niche against pack of 4 to 6 enemies, Blizzard said. Here are all the abilities that will undergo this change in patch 9.1.5.
The only
Death
one I
Knight.
care about is Rogue.
Death Knight will be nerfing Sacrificial Pact, Abomination Limb, Reanimated Shambler, and
I
the
need to read all
Blood
these.
specialty. Blah, 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 blah. Demon Hunter gets some nerfing, as does Druid. Hunters will be nerfed as well.
Oh, that's
Mages,
a lot for hunters.
mages will no longer be the glass cannons that they are, and monks will be nerfed. You'll have paladins being nerfy balled. And they, Retribution's kind of,
Fan of Knives and Crimson Tempest. Yeah.
rogues get nerfed, shamans get nerfed, and warlocks get
I have the
nerfed.
storm.
Yeah.
Well, they're removing the cap, right? But
Yeah, that's all it is.
so
They're
like
just
it's
removing
not
the cap
limited
on
to
those.
enemies anymore.
No, it is though. It reduces damage beyond 4 or 5 or whatever.
Mhm.
So it is nerfing it, no matter what
Yeah.
they say. So
Okay.
yeah. We're done. Everybody got nerfed.
Meanwhile, everybody's playing Final
But
Fantasy 14.
I think
Was that
the
the
issue that
story?
they are having is that, like, in the previous
Yeah.
versions, in the legacy
cares?
content, when there was no cap, that's how you
Mhm.
did things. But now that there's a cap, they're having issues dealing with that.
Yeah. and
So
there's like nobody
I-
playing Warcraft anymore. So move on. Next story. World of Warcraft patch 9.1.5 to hit the PTR next week. All right. Let's check out the patch.
Fucks given
been
0.
wondering.
Next article.
In case you've been
the next
wondering,
article is more Blizzard,
that was fantastic.
more Warcraft.
in case you've been wondering when World of Warcraft patch 9.1.5 will hit the PTR server, I know I have, considering all the stuff we've been told is coming, and we now know that it will be next week, thanks to this post from the official World of Warcraft site. The post also outlines even more exciting changes and additions than we are anticipating so far. I don't care. Nobody's playing.
Angelus, you want to read this one?
Ugh. Do I have
Do you care
to?
more?
I don't. I care less now.
You haven't been playing?
I have not been playing. I've been playing Final Fantasy 14 like hardcore.
Okay, that's right.
I
I've
never
seen you
played
play
World of
that.
Warcraft, so I don't.
Finishing Shadowbringers. Asmongold is on the free trial, and he just finished Heaven's Ward. So yeah, you can do like the first 2 expansions for free.
So in other words,
That's cool.
Ditch your WoW, go play Final Fantasy.
Yeah, I want like Gaming Lounge to play Final Fantasy. We should do that. Do
I need
it.
to install the installer.
Maybe.
I just bought the
Who
forest
installs
for your
the
ass.
installer?
Oh, he did.
How about
these-
I don't play the forest, and I also don't play Final Fantasy, and I play
Bitch.
Baldur's Gate 3. I play Baldur's Gate 3.
Play the forest with us. Kill natives and monsters and become a native monster yourself.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay,
Yeah,
I guess I'll
that-
read the
that-
article if I have
Someone's
to.
totally
there's
gonna
nothing
get
to
in.
read here.
That's
Okay,
paid
here we go.
advertisement, guy.
Among the
So,
changes listed
tonight-
include complete removal of conduit energy, allowing alts to skip straight to the end of a Covenant campaign, and that the player has already finished on another character, gaining all the renown that character would have earned for finishing the Covenant campaign along the way. In addition, you will now be able to switch between covenants at will
Master.
once you pass the renown threshold. All of these changes, along with the customization options that we know about Who Cares and also Who Cares, will go a long way towards making Shadowlands friendlier to alts and players who want to see the Covenant campaigns on their main. There's a lot of information coming out about the aspects of the game coming in 9.1.5 from Legion, Time Walking, and Mythic Plus Time Walking Dungeons from that expansion, to Transmog linking in chat, to Battle for Azeroth being placed on Legacy Loot. This is shaping up to be a very extensive 0.5 patch, and there's a lot to look at. Like, as an example, alts being able to skip the Maw intro, which I've been asking for since the expansion dropped. As soon as we know when the patch is out, we'll be diving out on to check out the changes, so stay tuned. No.
Nope.
Next.
Sorry.
So, the next patch, 9.1.5, they people have been essentially what came out with all this stuff is that the creators felt stifled. It wasn't. I mean, aside from all the accusations, there was that going around as well. So, what's it called? The World of Warcraft team and the higher ups, they listened to. They let the devs do whatever they wanted to do, and they let them do a bunch of things that people have been asking for. That they just, it's like, no, you have to do all these things to make the next expansion. This is the plan, so we don't have time for that stuff. This patch, they just let the devs do whatever they wanted. So players got a lot of things that they've been asking for. But yeah. All right, let me see the next one. The next one comes with a video.
All right.
And it's the last one. Let me catch up on the chat.
The problem with I'm gonna go talk about the WoW story. The problem with WoW story is they let you skip it, and the game isn't narratively driven with the story as like a main focus, like Final Fantasy 14 is, and all the stuff that is like super lore heavy is in tertiary shit that nobody gives a shit about.
Yeah,
sort of like the sequel trilogy, kind of.
Oh,
yeah, a lot of the details
it's on that level,
like novels and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Which you shouldn't be doing. Everything should be in the game.
Exactly.
But Jack, that's never going to happen because Blizzard and Activision are partners. That's why it's Activision Blizzard.
Mm-hmm.
They're more like they would dissolve. Actually, no, like
kind of like Warner Brothers Discovery.
No, it's not going to happen. Blizzard can dissolve teams within its own studio, which is essentially each team is essentially its own game studio.
Mm-hmm.
So Blizzard is like a cluster of little studios. But yeah, The Force is an amazing game. Thank you, Master.
Master of the TDS should play with Kai then on the channel.
Yeah,
they started attacking, bro. That's what they did to me. I was just trying to build a little fort and a zip line, and these dudes they come at you like, ah! Attack
Kai
me,
is
crazy people.
This just in: Kai is a colonizer. He needs to be canceled.
No, Angela Straven needs to be canceled for saying that Spider-Man 2 is an all-right movie.
It's just all right to me.
No, it's fantastic.
Well, that's strong.
It is. It's
truth.
Spider-Man 2 holds a special place in my heart, okay?
Oh, is that the first time a girl touched your thing?
I haven't played Black Desert, but
I got Black Desert. I have Black Desert, but so did my roommate. We're gonna play it together. I just haven't set it up yet.
Let me know. Let me know how it is.
All right. Hey, Amber, how you doing?
Hey, Amber.
Hola, mi amiga. ¿Cómo está?
Okay, everyone say hi to the pretty lady. Hey, pretty lady.
Wait. Dance break.
Yeah, there we go. Hello, everybody. Last Final Fantasy game I played was X. Lulu was hot. Dave.
10 is good. 10's my favorite.
All right.
Oh yeah,
right.
I never got to finish it. We played it was game of the month for my guild last year, and what's it called? I didn't get to finish the story. I know how the story ends, but like, I don't know. It was yeah. If you want to join us, actually, more people is better. We'll let you know when we for the forest. It's nice having like a whole mob of people. It's cool. So, yeah.
I am not excited, but you shouldn't.
Hey, so we had one more story.
We do. Just catching up because I fell way behind. All right.
Okay.
And wait, I didn't share audio because I didn't know that I needed to. So let me fix that. There we go, senor.
In a world. Oh wait, no. Who's reading this? Me?
Yeah,
Isn't
you wanted
Runner
to.
reading this? He didn't read
Oh,
anything.
Runner.
Did he?
Runner. He had his own story.
Runner had to read. Runner passed the comprehension for today. All right, so here we go. Sail across massive deserts in an open world action RPG, Sands of Ara. The world is buried under an ocean of sand in this ARPG, with Souls-like combat coming to early access in October.
You guys want to watch it?
Sure.
Let's do it.
I did not know there's a sequel coming out soon.
Yeah, we just mentioned
That's
that
awesome.
earlier.
I'm gonna look into that while we watch
As
this.
you didn't pay attention to us, Kai.
What?
Never mind.
What?
Now you're really not paying attention.
Oh man.
You know what? I'm just gonna hit play on this shit.
Yeah, do it.
This
Good idea.
world has reaped only entropy
Full screen?
and night.
Can't.
And though the
Doesn't
secrets
matter.
of Halamel's ruination are entombed below,
It's big enough, Angelus.
it's a truth that will not rest.
It looks like Daggerdale. Like everything about this reminds me of Daggerdale.
I don't know what Daggerdale is.
Yeah, me neither.
It's a D&D game that was on the 360.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Never got a sequel, sadly.
It looks pretty badass.
Yeah. I think
Yeah, dude.
I think this is. I mean, this game looks very. Like, I mean, if you're like big into fantasy, I feel like this is right up your alley. Like, I'm not saying I'm not like a huge like fantasy guy. Like, yeah, I like Lord of the Rings and some other stuff, but like, I'm not like huge on it like everyone else. Like fantasy.
Do you like Lord of the Rings?
Motherfucker, did you not listen to me?
I usually don't. I just tune out sometimes.
I literally said I'm not a big fantasy person.
Okay, well, that
although I do like Lord of the Rings.
Oh, okay.
Like most other people.
Have you played Shadows of Mordor and Shadows of War?
No.
You should play those. They're really good.
I started playing Witcher 3. Well, I stopped playing for a while because I couldn't beat this motherfucker. Yeah, I mean, that's cool. You know, stuff like that.
Yeah, it looks good.
It does. Whoops. There we go. Well, I think that's the last one. Yep. That's it.
All right. Do we need a dance party?
Yes.
Yeah. Let's close out on a dance party.
Hell yeah. Isn't that copyright?
Oh, wait. I got one more thing that we could do. We could look at. One more thing. Up. 1 second.
I tried to have a dance party.
I have my.
Yeah, we weren't sure. We weren't sure what you were going for. You were playing a song over and over that we could possibly get a copyright strike for, or claim
That
or
would
whatever.
be a claim, not a strike.
Yeah, whatever.
Cool your tits.
I'm not the one with tits in here.
All right. Let's see.
What is this?
Sons of Forest or whatever.
Yup.
Are we watching Forest again?
No, this is the sequel.
This is the sequel.
It looks the same damn game.
Wow. It looks better.
Well, no
Like,
shit,
the graphics are better.
motherfucker. It's
Well,
the second
I think I
game
want to
of
play
the
this one.
other one. Yeah, this one looks better, honestly, right
Yeah,
away.
graphical quality is better.
Why are there just random
The music's good too.
Thanks for pointing out the music.
The music
Actually,
is
if you keep
fucking
talking,
good,
we'll
man.
be fine, right?
You can dig?
That's new. Oh my god, that so reminds me of Mythic Quest though.
Shovel!
What the hell? This isn't a forest.
So this is all different stuff.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but it's like we only got so much of the story last time, I'm sure.
So we could build like a cabin. So when do we start playing?
Are those two zombies gonna make out with each other?
The hell?
That looks like one of those things from Stranger Things.
Sons of the Forest?
Yeah.
Oh, it comes out this year.
It says gameplay trailer. Oh, I still have this left.
What?
There are demons in this?
No, it's just the tattoo that you got on your arm.
I understand that, but there was something like flying like right at him, like a dragon of some sort.
Yeah,
They're
are
coming
like,
right for
monsters.
us.
You
Yeah,
saw
that's
the
what I
monsters.
mean by demons. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I didn't know.
They're not demons though. It's more messed up than that.
Oh.
Like, way more messed up.
So when are we playing the
ultra
game?
Demons.
What is happening here?
I don't know. We're gonna get in
I don't
trouble.
know.
I know. What is happening?
Oh, she's
It's
not wearing clothes.
Way creepy.
She just lost.
Ooh.
She just multiplied her arms and legs. What the hell?
Well, yeah, what the hell? I mean, why couldn't she multiply her boobs?
Damn, Runner. He wants some Total Recall shit.
Dude, this looks creepier than the first one.
I mean, yeah, graphically, yeah.
It's about Timmy the son.
No, even the way that things move and the things that you're looking at. Like,
I mean,
everything's creepier.
those weird creature things didn't have like eyes
Runner
or
is
or a
thirsty.
mouth.
Damn. Okay, that was pretty badass.
I have my
Angelus wanted to say something, so
Can I share
Okay.
my thing for my outro
Screen?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
go for
let's
it.
see it.
that
Whip
I
it
that I
out.
was working on?
Whip it out.
Okay.
I shared it.
I can sit around a dining room table with our notepads and dice. Yeah,
Yeah.
man, that's what's up.
I have my ins and
Right,
outs in
Shazam.
gaming. Savage
Savage
Casino.
Casino, let me see.
Sons of Force, the Walt origin story. That's good.
Is that To Me the Sun?
I'm excited.
Really?
I-
But you're,
About what?
I might play this forest game and not want to, be mad at Kai for making me spend money on something stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Second one looks good.
like the first or the second one?
Why
Second
didn't
one
her
looks
boobs
good.
multiply?
Yeah, second one does look better than the first, like trailer wise.
Kai,
that's funny.
Kai,
Share my
Kai,
screen, damn it.
Kai,
Oh.
share
Gotcha.
Angelus's screen.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
gotcha.
here's my since I'm
I just
going
catch
like
up on the chat.
full in on Final Fantasy.
That's what it looks like.
Here's my thing that I did.
Ooh.
All right. Goodbye, everyone. Right? That's what we're doing. So the outro.
Yeah, it's my outro.
Nice. Beautiful, dude.
Badass.
And that's it.
How you guys like
Nice.
Angelus's outro?
Premium,
I give it a
bro.
thumbs up.
Thanks.
I mean, I'm not in the chat.
Oh.
Cool. So the audience approves.
I'm gonna have to do one for Endwalker since I'll be doing that on this channel exclusively. But yeah.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
I have a new Twitch, guys. So come over and Twitch with me. Be twitchy.
Twitch/Culture Casino.
Yeah, Doy. Adoy.
Twitch. All right, y'all know where to go.
Can you link
So,
it in the
Yeah,
chat?
Now that
link it in
requires
the-
effort and things. No.
Dude, I was gonna follow you, dick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it
If that-
requires
if
effort.
This thing doesn't work. I don't know. This is minimum effort. I just typed it. I don't know if that's how the URLs work.
Minimum
but
effort
it
puppy.
is.
I was gonna say I can't like click on it.
Is that what it is? No, it's twitch.com. Isn't it Twitch
It's
TV?
twitch.tv/culture casino.
Oh, Twitch.tv. Okay, that's
Damn it.
right.
You had one job, Kai.
One
No,
job.
You
you
know what?
failed.
No, it's not Kai's fault. It's fucking culture. He says it's too much work, but it's like your
I
culture
said it was
fucking
minimum
casino. You go on so
does
many
do a
damn
lot.
shows. You do a lot, and now you're saying it's too much effort.
And I just followed you, so you're welcome.
The gaming me.
All right, everybody, we're out of here. It's been fun.
We gonna end this with a dance party thing, or is culture?
Yeah,
I
let's
know.
take us out with the dance
Should we-
party.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Bye, everyone. Game on.